Farmer Tom saddles up for love with his lucky lady. Hello dear, welcome to my gossip celebrity news channel. On my channel you will find viral update news. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Who has he hitched his wagon to season 15 of Farmer Wants a Wife may feel like it flew by, but this year's crop of rural bachelors was off to a flying start from the get-to. Take Farmer Tom, the outdoorsy, Taylor Swift-loving larrikin looking for love, whose idea of a perfect match is a woman who looks for positives instead of negatives. Finding someone to spend the rest of his life with is a top priority for Tom, who yearns for a partner who'll share his own love of working in open spaces and breathing in the clean mountain air of the Riverina district. He loves farm life and is looking for a wife to build a future and family with. Sharing his views on love, the 31-year-old believes that true connection is built on respect and clear communication, with an underlying passion that brings joy and commitment. It's someone you can't get enough of and want to spend every moment with, he says, adding, everyone desires love, they're lying if they say they don't. Not one to mess around, when Tom falls in love, he falls hard, and we're already starting to see sparks fly with one contestant in particular, who you can get to know more about here. So how exactly did Tom's journey on Farmer Wants a Wife pan out? Keep scrolling for exactly what his time on the rural dating show looked like. Where is Tom from? Barambula, New South Wales. How old is he? 31. What does he farm? Sheep. A self-described innovative farmer with big plans, Tom is ready to enter the next phase of his farming life with a lady by his side. Looking for someone who shares his love of animals, dining out and sampling new cuisines, the keen kayaker gets his kicks from meeting new and interesting people and hopes that his future partner will share the same hopes and dreams. My partner will need to be family-minded, open to new ideas, passionate about her career and loves what she does, he says of his ideal partner. I hope she is sincere, determined, and doesn't give up easily. I'm looking for someone who keeps going and is positive even in the bad times. After some tough introspection, a quick round of one-on-one dates, Farmer Tom managed to go with his gut, choosing 5 ladies to invite back to the farm. Primary school teacher Eliza, registered nurse Emma, fitness coach Emmy Rose, registered nurse Georgie and lawyer, Bridget, packed their bags and headed to the farmstead, ready for the adventure that awaits. But when the reality of farm life kicked in, not everyone was keen to see out the rest of their time there. After a tense week, which included a shearing lesson that didn't go to plan for Farmer Tom, 2 ladies decided to leave the show before the bachelor even had a chance to say goodbye. Now, after more hopefuls were added and subtracted from his flock, host Natalie made the decision to add 4 more potential suitors to the mix, and before they have a chance to follow the same course as Farmer Jared and Chloe, each farmer will go through one last round of speed dating. Only this time, each new match will be taken on an individual date before Farmer Tom is tasked with choosing 2 to join him on his journey to love. So who did he choose? After spending the day getting to know his potential new matches, he asked Emily, Tyjan, and Mady to join him back on the farmstead. However, after a roller coaster ride of emotions, Farmer Tom decided the new additions weren't going to cut through his heart's wants and needs, and said goodbye to all 3. Who did Farmer Tom eliminate? Out of his original list of ladies, here's who departed the show during Farmer Tom's season. Eliza, Mady, Emily, Tyjan, Emma, Bridget, Emmy Rose, Katie, Caitlin, Natalie. Despite initial sparks flying with Eliza, Farmer Tom threw caution to the wind and opted to pursue love on the land with his number 1 lady, Georgie. It only took 10 episodes for Tom to discover his heart's desire, and when he did, it was a beautiful moment. Searching for the words to describe his feelings, Tom told Georgie that he'd fallen really hard and fast, before declaring, I'm totally in love with you. The feeling was, thankfully, mutual, and Georgie returned his moment of vulnerability with a reassuring I love you right back. If, like us, you've been wondering how these relationships translate to the real world, you can read our deep dive on whether the pair are still together, here.